Hello, beautiful fitness doctor community. I am here with my good buddy Joel. We just had dinner. I'm sure you know who this guy is. Remember the 5th session of the Full Body Fix where he talks about he's not getting older, he's only getting better. Every time I see this guy, he's getting better. And check out what he's wearing. He just happened to wear the fitness doctor shirt to dinner. And I'm like, we have to do a video if you're wearing the fitness doctor shirt. And Thanksgiving's coming up, and this is one of the most grateful human beings I've ever been around in my entire life with an amazing mindset. So, Joel, let's talk about mindset and share some golden nuggets for others who want to arrive at a beautiful age of 82, like yourself, super fit, super healthy, super functional, super successful. How do you make all that happen?
Well, I guess it boils down to one simple statement. First, congratulations for investing in keeping your body in great shape. And then your mind's going to follow along. But if there's one simple thing if you hold on to, it's this basic fact. Your life is your choice, based on the choices you make. And if you want to be in great physical shape, what are you eating? What are you doing to exercise? How are you keeping your body balanced and strong? All of that is what you're learning from the fitness doctor. So you've made great choices already, but just always remember that you are the one in control of those choices. So your mindset really is, how do you wake up in the morning? Are you expecting good things to happen or bad? Earl Nightingale said in the early 50s in The Strangest Secret recording that you become what you think about. So if your mindset is positive, optimistic, joyful, happy, grateful, what do you think your life becomes? You become what you think about. If you think about fear, loss, lack, wars, crime, crooks, bad people, what do you think you're attracting into your experience? Your life is your choice. And isn't it wonderful that you have that ability to control your whole life? So that's what I would say about mindset.
That is so true. And the interesting thing, he mentioned Earl Nightingale, which I'm sure you know who Earl Nightingale is. But if you don't, Earl Nightingale was like the pioneer of personal development. He created The Strangest Secret, and Joel just happened to be really, really good friends with this gentleman. And I think you guys probably shared a lot of really important, empowering mindset strategies when you're younger. I bet, didn't you?
Well, he passed on in 1989, and for the last 3 years he lived here in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I had a chance to really spend a lot of time with him. And he was my first mentor, and really my only mentor. And basically, it had to do with that recording he made that became the largest selling recording of any spoken word message in the history of the recording industry. Still is today. And you can just go online and look up The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, and you'll see some wonderful mindset ideas. But that was the key. And that's what he taught me early on in my life, that your life is your choice. It's based on your attitude, your mindset. Today, we don't call it attitude. We call it mindset. But really, it is an attitude. I mean, when you look at the glass of water, is it half full or half empty? Or do you say it's too close to call? Like that exact thing. But it's not what happens to you, it's how you respond. You have very little control of the things that happen. You don't control the interest rate, you don't control the price of gas, you don't control what other people say or do. You just control how you respond to all of that. And that's a mindset. And the same thing with your body. Everything you're learning from Robbie in this system is how to function best. And remember, I was his first client. How many years ago? It's 22 years now?
You weren't my first client, but you're my longest
client.
Yes,
not your first client.
Yes.
No, yes. The oldest in tenure. Do I get a tenure pen or something like that?
Joel actually got me for 18 years. Actually got me with him for 18 years. He used to tell me, did you actually spend more time with me than you did even your wife?
No, not quite with my wife.
I was second.
Yeah, you were second, yes.
Okay.
Yes, spend more time with him than anybody else. And it made such a difference. And now you're experiencing that too. And you wouldn't be here if you didn't understand how good he is and what wonderful programs he's created for you, and that you can do it right where you are now. So that's the great advantage you have. But since it is Thanksgiving coming up in a few days, and I know that you might not be an American because there are people in your program all over the world,
yeah.
but gratitude isn't an American thing. We just happen to have a day in November where we especially express gratitude. But if you just felt that way every morning, every day should be a day of Thanksgiving. Thinking about the things you have that are good, not the things that aren't good. Thinking about what you have, not what you don't have. Thinking about what you can do, not what you can't do. All of that is part of your mindset, and you control that. That's what's so wonderful about it. It's so simple. You are in control of your thinking. No one can get you mad. No one can get you angry. No one can get you upset. You allow yourself to get mad. You allow yourself to get upset, but nobody does it to you. If you accept that mindset, that it is all up to you, it gives you great power and great comfort to know that if you're in a situation right now that's not wonderful, that's not joyful, that's not happy, that's not abundant, you can change that by changing your thinking. And I've seen that over and over and over again with so many people. That if it is to be, it's up to me. That old expression is so true.
Say that one more time.
If it is to be, it is up to me. That's the acceptance of personal responsibility. And your fitness level is up to you. I mean, if you don't work out, don't blame Robbie and the trainers. You didn't show up because you're in control of that. And he's giving them everything that you need. You've got to use it and apply it. And if you do, you're going to benefit from it. Because remember, your body is what carries around your head. I mean, your brain is the most important thing, but if your body isn't working, what good is the rest of it? That's why I keep doing what I'm doing, because I know how important it is. Every day. Forever. It's never going to end.
And that is so powerful because it's exactly what you just said. You just said that it's never going to end. It's never going to end. That's the way I live. And I think that's the most powerful thing. And that's why I wanted to get Joel on video here, is because that is his real mindset. He lives that. He walks outside in the morning and he said, boy, this is a beautiful day, and it's gonna get even more beautiful. And living life like that, that's what excites me to work with people over the age of 50, is because living the second half of your life in the most empowered way with the wisdom that you gain through your life. There's nothing more enriching to me than that. So if you love mindset, if you love what we talked about here, then you should definitely attend our next Full Body Fix coaching show, where I'm going to talk all about mindset and some of the very best strategies that take what Joel's talking about and show you a framework in which you can apply that into your life more easily to get even more results in any area, especially including your fitness. The details will be in this email that the video includes, and I look forward to seeing you at that Full Body Fix coaching show. Lots of love.